Hey guys, welcome to yet another week in my reading life. So I don't really have a whole lot to fill you in on it so far. It is Tuesday afternoon. I'm still reading The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I actually haven't read a lot since Sunday. I'm on page 84. I like it so far. I'm up to the second husband of the seven, and I understand why people say that it feels like it's a real person, because it really does. So I'm really enjoying this. You all know what it's about, and it will fill the challenge to read a book over 350 pages, which is the outstanding challenge for potions for the N.E.W.T.s readathon. Aside from that, I don't have anything bookish really to update you on. I didn't do any reading yesterday because I normally work late on Mondays and then I go to the gym and then I have to edit a video ready for Tuesday, so my Mondays are pretty much chalk and then I just go to bed. So literally read 6 pages yesterday. It wasn't exciting. Is there anything else that I can update you on? Recommend to you? My gym is closing in the next couple of months for a refurbishment, and where I live it's like exactly 20 minutes away from 3 other gyms, but the current gym that I go to is like 7 minutes away, so I don't really want to be traveling as many times as I go to the gym now to go to the new gyms when the one that I actually do go to has closed down. So I've joined this on-demand program of workouts that is run by my gym. They're the classes I do anyway, so I'm looking to integrate that into my workout system at the minute, so that when the gym does shut I'm not like, oh, it's so shit, I'd rather be at the gym. So I'm going to do some yoga tonight. I also can't decide whether I should carry on to season 2 of Pretty Little Liars or rewatch season 2 of American Horror Story, because I haven't watched the latest few seasons and I really want to watch the 8th one because it ties everything together. So that's pretty much everything that I have for you in general right now, but I'll let you know when anything exciting bookish happens. So, good news and bad news. We'll give you the bad news first because I think that's how they do it traditionally. The bad news is that my Netflix has been a piece of shit, and I tried to watch it at like 8 and it said it had errors, so then I tried again at like 9 and it didn't have errors, but it just wouldn't load anything, and so I've given up again. But the good news is that because I can't watch Netflix, I'm instead reading. I'm already, I don't know where I was up to when I updated you, like page 80. I'm on like page, I didn't even put my bookmark in. What is wrong with me? I'm a terrible human. I'm on a page, I promise. 150. So I've read a lot and I'm going to keep reading because Netflix doesn't want to play with me. So it's Thursday today, and last night I finished The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. 5 stars, absolutely loved it. Almost cried. I'm not a book crier. I'm not a crier in general. Like, I tend to cry at happy things. So I'm not surprised I didn't cry, but the fact that I almost cried shows how powerful it is. Like, I teared up 3 times towards the end of this. I have 2 criticisms of it. One is not the book's fault, and the other one kind of is. So the first criticism is that this book has been hyped up so much that nothing in it surprised me. For example, you'll hear a lot of people saying Evelyn Hugo is a bisexual movie star, and the great question is, who is the love of her life? Well, I don't know about you guys, but I can kind of draw obvious conclusions from that of who the actual love of her life was. And it's just little things like that that I feel like really took away some of the impact that I should have sort of gained from reading the book, was gone because of the way that people have hyped it up and sort of accidentally revealed stuff about it. The second thing is that as this is a well-known figure in the world of the book, there are things about the plot that would have had, again, a lot more impact on me if I'd have discovered them while Evelyn was telling the story, as opposed to before Evelyn even started. An example of this is when the reporter comes to meet with her in like the first under 50 pages, she says like, oh, was Harry Cameron the love of your life? You then get into the first chapter of the book, like the first, well, it's the section on the, it's in between the first and second husband, and you find out that Harry Cameron couldn't have been the love of her life for a reason. You also find there's also something else that I don't really want to spoil you for. You're going to get spoiled as soon as you open the book anyway, but something else like kind of monumental happens to her that's spoiled right at the beginning, and then the actual thing occurs in the telling of a story right at the end. And that would have had like super emotional impact if I'd have found out through Evelyn's storytelling as opposed to the setup for the book. But apart from that, 5 stars, incredibly powerful, incredibly moving. Evelyn Hugo is just dynamite. Like, honestly, I want to be Evelyn Hugo. She's beautiful, she's ballsy, she has agency, she's a sassy queen, and just generally amazing. And this is on my favorite books of the year. It's not going to be like 100% an all-time favorite because I don't feel like it really resonated with me in some ways. It's a beautiful love story, it's a beautiful life story, but there wasn't a lot for me to relate to, I feel, in it. Though there were bits, but it didn't really like hit me as something that I relate to and that resonates with me particularly. So not like it's a favorite, but not like a whole world altering kind of favorite. But I would highly recommend this if you're nervous about reading it, if you don't think it's for you, if you think it's overhyped. It is overhyped in the way that not that it doesn't deserve the hype, but in that the hype is ruining the experience of reading the book. But it is good, so you should read it. So now that I've finished Evelyn Hugo, I've started Empire of Storms by Sarah J Maas. This is the book for August. Is that the month? It's the book for August for the Throne of Glass read along. This book is 700 pages almost, and I'm not even sure I'm going to get it finished in August. There will be a book diary for this as well because I'm making book diaries for everything apparently. And yeah, fifth book in the Throne of Glass series. I've read it before. It's a reread. I liked it. It has a really big cliffhanger, which makes me like just dying for Kingdom of Ash. And that's all I really have to say about that. I'm on like page 10. Not read a lot so far. This is also the only special edition I have, and it's got like fan art in the covers. So I'm gonna try and power through this because I've come to the realization that I'm not going to complete as many N.E.W.T.s as I thought I would, and that makes me sad because there's a lot of books on my TBR that I really wanted to get to. That is it for my reading update for Thursday. One book down for the week so far, about to start another. We still got like Thursday evening, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, so I could get a good chunk of Empire of Storms done, but we'll see about that. I don't have anything else to update you on in my life because not a lot has happened, and I'll catch you later.
And now call it a split, cause I know that you will. Oh, you bite your friend like chocolate. You say you will go where nobody knows, with guns hidden under our petticoats. We're never gonna quit it, no, we're never gonna quit it, no.
Saturday morning. I don't have any reading to fill you in on because I've hit a slump. I've finally burnt out after my amazing reading month in July and Bookish and continuing to read loads in August. The last 2 days I've read less than 20 pages of Empire of Storms. So yeah, I don't have any reading to fill you in on. What I do have to say is that I weighed myself this morning and I've lost 5 pounds. And I'm surprised because that is a lot of weight to lose in a week, but also because, just to fill you in on some of the things I've eaten this week, on Thursday I ate half of a 14-inch meat feast pizza. On Wednesday I had curry. On Friday I had fish and chips. 3 days this week I've had either biscuits or cake for breakfast. I've had 2 slices of chocolate cheesecake at some point. So yeah, I haven't been making a conscious effort to eat healthily. But I have been ramping up my workout game. Last year I lost 2 stone following the workout program that I follow over the course of like a few months, and then when it got to Christmas I was really busy at work, and then there's been all the stuff with my mum this year, so I stopped going. And I put a stone back on over like the first 6 months of this year. So I've nearly lost half a stone again in the space of, I think, 3 weeks I've been going back to the gym properly. I did weigh myself last week and I hadn't lost anything. I'd put on like a pound, but this week I've lost 5 pounds. So yeah, if you are trying to lose weight, then I would really recommend the workout program that I do, which is N.E.W.T.s. You can get it on demand and it's like £10 a month. Also, if you're trying to lose weight, I would just like give up on cardio, because cardio does nothing for me. I hate it when I have to work out and it's cardio. I really despise it because I don't like the feeling of getting like real out of breath, because I have asthma. It's not triggered by exercise, but I can be quite short of breath generally if I'm having like a bad allergy day, and then just the thought of cardio just hurts me, and I can't run. Like I go to spin class and I'm really good at spin, but I can't run for shit. I can run for less than 2 minutes before I die. So yeah, from this particular workout program I do body balance, which is a mix of Tai Chi, Pilates and yoga. So it's really good for strength and flexibility. I do a spin class a week, and the most effective class and the hardest class I do is body pump, which is a weights class where you do a hell of a lot of reps with like medium weight, and it hurts and hurts, but it's so effective. So yeah, if any of you guys need any workout tips, I would recommend checking out the Les Mills group. Like I said, you can get it on demand for £10 a month. I get it slightly cheaper because I joined up through my gym. And since then this week I've added a few workouts into my normal workout schedule, which was a spin class, a yoga class and a weights class. They've also started this really cool new program which is based on ballet. It's called Les Mills Bar, and it's a strength workout that's based on classical ballet training. So I think I'm going to try that out tomorrow. Today I'm going to do dance. Wednesday I did yoga. So I've essentially added in 3 30-minute classes into my normal like workout schedule, which is working out really well for me. Like I can feel my muscle fatigue, so I know that it's working. I gave myself a rest on Thursday because I was feeling like really achy and stiff. But yeah, I'm feeling good, I'm looking good, and everything else is good. So I'm gonna go drink my coffee, do some reading, and see where the weekend takes me, because it's a public holiday, which means that I have Monday off work, and it is the last one before Christmas. But the Christmas one never affects me because I'm off at Christmas anyway. I have 2 weeks off over Christmas. So yeah, this Monday will be my last Monday off before we get into fall and winter and work gets really busy. So I don't know what I'm doing. I might go out, I might stay in. I need to film a book haul today. But aside from that, I have no plans, and it's exciting. So I've just added a candle to my website, and it is the Evelyn Hugo candle. I'm really excited about this. I had this fragrance oil that was perfect, and it smells like old-timey kind of perfume, which I just thought was perfect for Evelyn. The label says that it smells like tangerine, carnation, lily of the valley and rose, but like I said, it's like an old-timey perfumey kind of smell. And I added some glitter to the top to make it extra glamorous, like good old Ev herself. So it's like golden green glitter. Can we get a close-up? No, we can't. But this is now available on my website, which is graceandhoneyuk.net. The link is down in the description box if you want to go check it out from there. But if you want an Evelyn Hugo candle, that's where you can get one from. She said we're dressed in black, head to toe, guns hidden under our petticoats. We're never gonna quit, no, we're never gonna quit, no. Building up speed as we're approaching the hill. Oh, my hair smells like chocolate. You say you're gonna quit it, but you're never gonna quit it. Gonna get it, gonna get it, gonna get it, gonna get it, go. And play it cool. Oh, we we're dressed in black. Okay guys, I've just covered your face. Now is the time that we've all been waiting for months. It's time for Logan Paul to get his arse handed to him. So you're going to stay there and you're going to watch us as we watch Logan Paul get beaten by KSI.
KSI LGBT.
I don't know what that means.
That's his name.
Oh, okay.
That's his username.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
BT stands for British Telecom.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Like actual BT?
Yeah.
Okay. As you can see, this is an education for me. I'm only watching it because I want to see Logan Paul get knocked out, because if it wasn't for him, I would have been monetized 5 times over already. He's more ripped than his brother is. He actually has abs.
This probably means KSI's walking out to his diss track as well.
Poor women just have to stand there with them flags for ages.
Suddenly, Logan with his name emblazoned across the back.
They look like some sort of gimps.
I
I don't mean that in like an insulting way, I mean it in like a sex plaything way.
Let's get ready to
Come on.
First hug.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, he's such an arsehole. Oh. I didn't want to watch this for Logan Paul to win. I wasted my entire evening if Logan Paul wins.
There's always that risk.
Those Paul brothers have arms like monkeys.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that last one there.
Did you? Oh.
That last one.
Oh.
Jake Paul's in the ring.
Jake's in the ring. Everybody needs to calm down. Everyone needs to hold their nerve here. This is how serious it is.
Holy shit.
Go on, son.
Oh, yes. Oh, he ducked.
I ducked that last one.
And then they have little cuddle. Yes.
Go on, JJ.
Come on.
And a third judge has it, 57-57. It is a majority draw. It's a draw. Let's hear it for both fighters after 6 straight rounds of boxing. The Nightmare KSI, Logan, the Maverick Paul. This fight is a majority draw. Wow. Wow.
And I just wasted 4.5 hours of my life watching this for a draw. So these arrived in the mail yesterday, and they are my Happy Hello bookmarks that my boyfriend ordered for me last week. So I thought I would unbox them for you. I only got 3 sets this time. The first one is my Selena that will go on the end of Kingdom of Ash when it arrives. I have one of these for every Throne of Glass book, which you've probably seen them in various videos because I keep them on the spine of the dust jacket. So this is my Kingdom of Ash one, and I'm excited now that I have the full set. I also have this Farah and Resand donut set, which, to be honest, I really need to stop buying the Farah and Resand ones because she's going crazy and she's just doing too many, and I don't have space for this many. But I needed this one because look at Reese's Peaches. Oh yes, Reese's Peaches. And then this one is one that I actually requested from her. When she was on holiday a few months ago, she said, like, which ones do you want me to see? And I, of course, asked for one for my favourite book of this year because it's the only one of my favourite books that I don't have a set of these for. And it's Strange the Dreamer. So you have Laszlo, Sarai, and then these are the other demigods. That one's Ruby, and I can't remember what these is. She called Minya? And then these two. Oh god, I'm really sad that I can't remember their names. But there's my Strange the Dreamer set. So I got these. I need to rejig my strings on my bookshelf because my ACOTAR fandom ones are completely full. So I may do that today. I have the spare room to tidy out because Ryan's coming to visit. You know Ryan. Maybe we'll do some collab videos while he's here. but he's coming to visit next weekend, and I also have a ton of candles to make. But if I have time, I'm going to redo my bookshelves, because I know you guys are really, really waiting on me to do a bookshelf tour, but I need to sort out my bookshelves before I can do that. So maybe I'll do that today. But for now, I'm gonna drink some coffee and maybe actually do some reading, because I'm still not reading anything. I haven't read anything since I updated you yesterday morning. So I could, you know, gonna go do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my glasses off because glare. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up now. I actually went out today and I bought 3 books, but I'm not gonna haul them for you because spoilers. And I also may be going out tomorrow to buy books, and I'm not just like hauling everything, because that would ruin my book haul. Which, speaking of, actually I just put one up. Why don't you go check it out? So this week I finished The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which completed the outstanding challenge for potions, which means not outstanding. Yeah, outstanding, the last one, which means that potions is all done. But that's all I've read this week. So I'm on Exceeding Expectations in Care of Magical Creatures and a pass in Herbology, and that's it, because I don't seem to be able to fill in any of the other books for any of the other challenges. So it looks like I'm gonna pretty much, well, not fail, but not do as well as I expected at the N.E.W.T.s. So there's that. Next week's reading vlog will be my last one of the N.E.W.T.s, and I don't think there will be any more after that until Contemporary-a-thon, which is only like 2 weeks, so it's not a huge deal. But yeah, that's all I've had to update you on for this Sunday evening. I'm gonna go put all this footage in and edit it now, and I will see you guys in my next, whatever it is, my next reading vlog in terms of this kind of setup. Bye!
Oh, you bite your friend like chocolate. You say you're go and nobody knows, with guns hidden under our petticoats. We're never gonna quit it, no, we're never gonna quit it, no.